Hi everyone, let's get some information about the interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence asks a question. It ends with a question mark. Normally we use such kind of sentences when we have to ask something from someone, when we want to get some information, then we use these interrogative sentences. These sentences are always used to ask a question, and like the other sentences, these sentences are always begins with a capital letter, but it ends a little bit differently because in these sentences at the last there is always a question mark. For example, may I borrow your newspaper? In this sentence, someone is asking for the permission to have the newspaper from someone, and in this sentence you can see the first letter is the capital and at the last there is a question mark. Second example, did you turn the light off? What is your favorite song? Do you ride the bus? And have you ever visited New York City? So as you can see in these examples, something is asked every time, a question is asked every time, and these are beginning with the capital letter and ending with the question mark. Let's read up some more examples like, when do you want to go out? Where did you get that? Why are you here? Who stole my pen? Which book is mine? How did you do that? Whose car do you have? Who knows how to drive? Which one is black? And what color is it? So in all the sentences you can see something is asked every time, something is there which somebody is want to learn. So in these sentences, first letter is the capital, at the last question mark is there. But you can see that like the words when, where, why, who, which, how, whose, who, which and what are used to ask the questions. Like the next examples, why haven't you started studying? When did you finish your school? Where in the world did I leave my phone? When are the best days to go to the mall? And what kind of music do you want to dance to? So in these sentences you can see the question words are there, and in the interrogative sentences every time these question words are used like why, when, where, which, who, whom, how. So all these words are used to ask a question, and these words are placed at the first place in the sentence. An interrogative sentence contains a direct question and a interrogation mark is put at the end of the sentence. In the simple words, interrogative sentences are used to ask a question every time, and these ends with the question mark. Like, where do you live? Why haven't you started studying? What kind of music do you want to dance to? Which car would make you happier? Which do you prefer, white or red? Who finished your meal today? Raise your hands. And whom did you call to the party tomorrow? So once again, all these examples are of the interrogative sentences because in each sentence something is asked, and at the first place question words are used to ask something, and at the last there is the full stop. So these question words are necessarily used when you have to ask something. So these are called the question words. So once again, let's revise. An interrogative sentence asks a question. This type of sentence is usually asked directly to someone, and this type of sentence ends with a question mark. So these are the important keys you can note down about the interrogative sentence, because these sentences are always used to ask a question, and This sentence we use when we directly have to ask something from the someone, and these sentences always ends with a question mark, and obviously it begins with the capital letter also. So these are the key points. So let's revise one more time. Interrogative sentence means a sentence that asks a question and ends with a question mark. One more example. When did he will come to my house? So again, at the first place you can see the question word when is used, and at the last there is the question mark. So I hope this topic is clear, and thanks for watching. Thank you so much.